Then the secularism. I think, as I briefly mentioned yesterday, you see, some my friend, some Christians, some Muslim, you see, they rather reluctant use the word of secularism because they have the sort of understanding. Secular means rejection or disrespect of religion. I think after French Revolution, or I think after Bolshevik Revolution, maybe if these people, you see, use the word of secular, that means little sort of meaning against religious institution. That's okay. At that period, you see, religious institution was the basis of the power of elite sort of ruling class. Ruling class, even you see Tsar, king, you see, they create a sort of impression. They have special right because of religious name, because of God's blessing, something like that. And then religious institution itself is sometimes corrupted. So it is really worthwhile against corrupted religious institution. That's right. But that does not mean not necessarily consider anti-religion, but anti-religious institution. Then according to India, I think according to Indian tradition, secularism not at all disrespect religions. The modern India's constitution itself based on secularism. That not at all is some sense of disrespect of religion, but rather respect all religions, no preference of this religion or that religion. State is concerned, respect all religion. So that's secularism, meaning of secularism. And then, some time back, I met Indian former Deputy Prime Minister, Mr. Advani. He himself a religious person. One occasion we discussed some talk, and he mentioned to me one Canadian television, so that make one interview with him about India's successful democracy. Then he told me, you see, he explained to that television interview the one factor of successful democracy in India is, and 1,000 years old, India have the sort of habit or tradition. He mentioned, the habit, the respect, the view of opposition, opposition view. He made one example. I think even before Buddha, one school of thought, this Sanskrit word called Charvaka, nihilism. No next life, no God, no spirituality, nothing, just this life. So you yourself enjoy as much as you can. That's all. So that Charvaka's view. So the Advani, you see, told the interviewer that that sort of people who holding that view, right, called nihilist. So rest of Indian spiritual tradition criticize, condemn. But the person who holding that view refer Rishi. Rishi means sage. So that means, you see, the philosophical level criticize, condemn. But as a person, respect. So that is the India's 1,000-year-old tradition.